So I actually mainly tried to, my first role was to try to find rotations. I did do a few more rotations before I got this job. And on top of that, I tried my level best to make sure I try to work more on interviewing skills. So I feel like as an IMG, we're at like a severe disadvantage when it comes to interviewing or having that casual conversation, because that is something that I actually learned from Sarthi, one of my mock interviewer panels. So, we talk so much about medicine and like, what medical cases. We don't really talk about like, that short conversations that like, a lot of American MDs are used to. So I felt like kind of easing into that and like focusing more, being personal, being more genuine is something that I learned more with, doing these practice interviews and through this job. Whereas like last year, any question that they asked, I try to tie back to, oh, like, I did this in like my rotation or I did that in rotation. So even if they ask me something completely non-medical, I try to, bring it back to that. So for me, I think just trying to fine tune those interviewing skills and being more genuine, being more personal. I felt like that was something that I really changed. And I felt like I felt like I saw the results because for one of my interviews, even though it was virtual, they called me back for a second look. And a lot of it was because I felt like I talked more about myself and like why I was so interested in a certain field compared to like last year when I was just kind of like, trying to talk to them to like basically answer what I thought they wanted to hear.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, I think this year, like, I got called back for a second look and everything. That was supposed to be in person, but I didn't end up going because I'd already pre-matched by then. But I felt like that was something like, especially fine tuning the interview skills is very important just because you have 10 minutes with a interviewer and through a virtual screen. So like how much are you going to make an impact? So I feel like an interview and fine tuning that is very important. And that's kind of what I changed and focused on since my last cycle.